There's some big changes this month, so unless you want to end up like this guy, stay tuned. You will now need to hold mouse 1 for 1.5 seconds to place high external walls and gates. You cannot move while placing them, but you can look left and right. You can also destroy them for up to 10 minutes after placing within TC privilege. Wooden barricades are now twice as wide. The holosight has been updated to be less bulky. Foundations now spawn debris in their center and on the adjacent wall sockets when destroyed, and floors will spawn debris on the adjacent wall sockets. You can no longer offset foundations using triangle buildouts. Foundations can now be placed under half-height floors. Foundations can also be placed all around ground height roof pieces. You can now auth your friends on the TC. You can no longer rotate or upgrade walls the moment an explosive is attached to it. While the level 1 workbench is unchanged, level 2 now has a 10% tax and level 3 has a 20% tax. You can still, however, learn the BPs on the research table for the original cost. Conveyors now properly complete partial stacks instead of starting new ones. Timers no longer randomly activate when conveyors move resources. Igniters and Tesla coils disable themselves when at 10% HP or less. Electrical branches can now be set to 1 rust watt. Buttons now only take 1 second to reset instead of 5. Storage monitors can detect partial stack changes instead of just full stack changes. You can use the new select item command while looking at an object to bring that item from your hotbar or inventory into your hands. Door controllers can now only be placed on doors, but they automatically pair themselves. They have 2 new inputs to force open and force close. The door controller is only visible on the side you place it, and the wires will move with the door. The side inputs only work when the door is powered, and the door controller will unpair itself if your TC gets destroyed. RF items no longer require tech trash to craft, and the frequencies can be set up to 6 digits instead of 4. These past 2 months have introduced a lot of changes to electricity and industrial. To stay up to date, watch my latest video on auto smelting, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon.